made of super trash bros. Get off your ass, everybody get up. Come on! Yeah! Come on! Little Mikey, he was only 12, picked up the nest and made a champ for himself. Wolfie taught me not to buy the lies. If I'm gonna die, suicide like good cop. Growing up wasn't easy for us. We didn't have a Wii or Wii nunchucks. But trash bros never gave a fuck. Get off your ass, everybody get up. Come on! It's time to smash, everybody get up. It's time to smash, everybody get up. Get off your ass, everybody get up. It's time to smash, little boys get up. Season 8 of Super Trash Bros. Bitch, give me some to smash. Yeah, just give me some to smash. Bitch, just give me some to smash. How about your fucking ass? Super Trash Bros. Trash Bros.
Hello, everybody in the Trash Bros universe. You see it, you see me, you see them. It is Trash Bros Wednesday. Welcome back, everybody. Week 9, the playoffs are really starting to take shape now. Everything could be on the line. Nothing is up for auction. We have fights, we have feelings, we have figurative speech. I don't know. Anything can happen. This is Super Trash Bros. We're here for the random BS. And you know who else is here for the random BS? Everyone down here in the Discord down below. So let's say what's up. As you can see, it's a bit of a lighter crew today. One, because Fox decided to spend his birthday 2 hours ahead of us in a completely different area. Two, because there's only 4 matches today, but bear witness to them all because they are all very important. And 3, and most importantly, because we want you to focus. No distractions. Gotta keep your eyes on the prize. The head in the game. Keep your head in the game. You know? Just like Zac Efron said. AKA.
He says why everybody's looking down.
That's why everybody. Well, my camera's right here, man. Like I got one camera right here. Well, because you want to speak so much. What's up, Huggy? How you doing? How you doing, man?
Oh, you know, I'm here with a shirt on. You know?
No,
New Year,
you
same
have
me.
a shirt on?
I know, I do. But I'm good. I'm good. Went to a Twice concert last night. Very piercing sound.
That's TT.
Yeah, for some reason where we were sitting, like the sound was like piercing, but like, it was a really good show. Really good show. Didn't know a lot of the songs, but you know I was vibing, and they did Takedown from fucking K-pop Demon Hunters.
That is actually cool. I know they have they did do a cover of Takedown, and it's on Spotify. So I'm glad that they brought it out for you guys at the live.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, well,
really cool. Lot of visuals and stuff. So, yeah, but excited for tonight. Excited to be here on. Like you said, we're a little bit lighter, but you know, we're gonna hold it down like we always do.
Yeah, of course. And because we're a little light on commentators today, I guess I'll keep the booth warm with you guys tonight.
I appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, but hey, also since you mentioned it, you went to a Twice concert. Who's your bias?
The leader. He loves
there you
Jiho.
go.
Just like me and Jess.
Yes.
Jiho's best.
She is. Yes, definitely.
All right. Well, I'll let you have that one because I don't know any of the Twice girls. So yeah, you know more than me apparently.
Yeah. Well, hey, I learned a lot in such a short amount of time, but they put on a hell of a show. I definitely say that.
Well, I'm glad.
Shouts out to Jesse for having me go.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm
yeah.
glad that Jesse was able to hook it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, speaking of Jesse's, let's send it over to our other Jesse, Kitty Clap Caliente. How you doing, Jesse? Can't hear you, Jesse. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
Cool.
go.
I'm good. I'm tired.
You're tired?
It's been a long week.
That.
Yeah.
Oh.
As it goes.
Yes.
What's new?
Adulting. That's our problem. It's like kids next door. Adults are actually a disease. We were always meant to stay kids.
We we were for sure.
That's why we let me start running that quick. That's why we that's why we stay playing this 8-year-old game now.
Has it been 8 years?
It's an 8-year-old game, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, not as old as I would think.
Yeah.
Just because it's like the original version of this game came out way longer.
64?
64.
Oh,
Exactly. So I always just associate it with the original, not like even this specific version only being 8 years old. Wow.
Fun fact, Frankie is the person who got me into Smash by making me play Smash 64 back in 98, I want to say. So, shouts out to Oakland over there. Or San Ramon, one of the two. Wherever he was. Wherever he was at the time.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody
like
shout out San Ramon.
That's gotta be two of the most different places in the world.
That's what so shout out Oakland, San Ramon. Wait, what?
It was somewhere over there. I was a kid. I didn't know. But hey, thank you for being here, Jesse. We'll get started pretty soon, so that way you can, rest up, because I know that, because we have the first match. So, once we're done, you can chill. But also for everyone here, there is a software update. If you haven't updated your software yet, it's really quick. So if you want to do that while you're waiting. All right. And speaking of software updates and Super Smash Brothers, all of us who have to deal with it on the interwebs, over in the Ruffalo Hole, how are y'all doing over there?
It might be a lighter crew, but I'm heavy as fuck.
Up.
Yeah. Rob's here too. We're 2 tons of fun over here.
Hey, and you know what? 2 tons of fun.
That's a buttload.
Yeah, I think we confirmed that that's a metric buttload yesterday. Yeah. So, hey, that 2 tons of fun was brought out the best in us yesterday, because those were some crazy ass matches last night, especially that tag match for everyone who saw. Frankie and Estevan, they took down the champs. Mike Hunt is swollen nachos, or nachos cunt is swollen, something like that.
We showed those fucking whippersnappers.
Old man yelled at Cloud hard enough so that way he could get the victory.
Chunk time.
But hey, I'm glad you guys are here. Glad you guys are alive, and we'll make this skeleton crew survive the rest of the night. So thank you for being here. And speaking of survival, someone in survival mode right now because he was also at the Twice concert. King Kong Fetty, how you doing?
Yo, what up? Here, ready. Let's fucking get it on.
All right. Well, I am glad you're here. I'm glad you're ready, and I'm glad you're getting it the fuck on. But hey, so
Fuck yeah.
yeah. Let me go ahead and get this all set up, because our first match of the night is actually going to be I am just stalling. It's me and Jesse. Kitty clap.
Let's go.
Let's go. My fellow Twice brethren, welcome to another Wednesday
We're called
with the Trash Bros.
Onces.
That's right. We're onces. My fellow once.
One
I don't know.
time.
Something about that just seems like, like not appropriate. What's up, my once? Like I feel like I can't say that.
Oh no, actually.
It just feels something feels wrong about that. But hey, we're here. Another Wednesday with the Trash Bros and girls, and again, always excited to be here. Always excited to commentate. Benny, we got the first match of the night, which should start off with a banger. We got Michael Hona versus Jesse Kitty Clap. Looking at the list here, looks like Michael Hona is sitting at 3-4. Last week he did get the W versus Dark Ruffalo, and Kitty Clap Caliente actually is sitting at 3-3. Also taking the W last week versus Wolfie.
My God.
Fetty, we're going to start with Kitty Clap Caliente. Sitting at 3-3, looking to move over to 4-3. Now we've seen various amount of characters from her, primarily, her two mains, Ness and Lucas, but she's sprinkling in a little bit of Palutena, Bayonetta, and King day-to-day. We do have to wonder how she's going to be playing today versus the Rushdown artist, Michael Hones.
He's going to play really well. I think Michael Hones has a lot of work to do. His mental may be back on focus, and he might be all the way there, but Kitty Cap got those characters, and she gonna clap his ass, I tell you what, because that Ness, I mean, that's the bane of everybody's existence. That Lucas, same thing. Those two little boys are just in everybody's ass, and they can't come out, and it's hurting everybody. So at this time, I think Mike Ahonis has a little bit of work to do. He might, struggle a little bit against those characters, but again, also those heavy characters that King Day to Day. Oh my God, another character that just does really well once you get a few hits in. So a little bit of work from Mike, but I think if anything, if he keeps that rush down, he may have a chance. But again, it's anybody's game.
It definitely is anybody's game, and one of the things we have seen from Michael Hones in the past, again. A little bit of a slow start, but for the past couple of weeks he has picked it up and he has found a little bit of that juju and like kind of what made him special with that the Pikachu and the Joker picks. We've seen those picks kind of be anchored. We've seen a little bit of the story, a little bit of experimentation with the with Piranha Plant. But we have to wonder if he's going to use his original opener here with the Joker, and with Kitty Clap playing the way that she's been playing lately. Again, like as he does have to kind of keep that rush down, but he needs to be careful because one wrong move, and before you know it, Kitty Cat moves to 4-3. So I think that's enough of us talking about both of the opponents here. I think we can send it over to Kevin Sucio to look to the camera and get ready for the coin toss. And here we go. Frankie.
Thank you, fellas. I was super prepared, and I'm excited for this match because there's huge playoff implications. In 2026, shit's different. Jesse Kitty Clap has the better record by a virtue of half game. Mike's 3-4, Jesse's 3-3. So Jesse, you get the choice. Do you want to call it midair, defer, or
Hello,
Jesse?
Double blind?
That's it. That's a 2.
Double blind. The second
Double blind?
Was it double? Was it?
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Okay, just took a second. Double blind.
Double blind. All right, just so we're all aware, this is now double blind. Just hit the.
How about you close your eyes and do it?
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I got it. I like it. All right, we are here. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm excited for this match to start here. Where am I looking?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right. We got Ness and Sora.
All right,
Shit.
Fetty, this is kind of what we talked about starting off here. A little bit something different from Mike Rack here. Actually running the Sora first. We don't see it too often. We usually like to see like the Joker pick. This is going to be an interesting matchup against Ness.
Yeah, definitely. I think this might be a matchup that maybe he wants. because it's a little different. Maybe he plays Sora a little bit more differently than his other characters. He doesn't want to rush down too much, but he does have that sword. He does have the counter. He does have some range things, so he can definitely counter Ness in a way where Pikachu has to get in, and Ness has a lot of those neutrals that are really good. So I think this might be a really good pick for Mike here. But as we're looking at it, they're pretty much even in percentage.
Yeah, they really are even, and again with the improvements that we've seen to Kitty Clap, she's looking to kind of hold this space versus the Sora, and she takes the first stock.
The Kitty
What a
Clap combo,
beautiful
that
setup.
fire into a baseball bat. God damn.
Beautiful setup. And the one thing out of the many things I love about the way that Kitty Clap plays is that it's always a little bit different, and she learns from her past mistakes, right?
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen her Ness play as Mike does get the smash ball and loses it. Her Ness and Lucas have improved so much, and she's way more patient. And we're seeing some great setups here as Mike gets a smash ball again. Is that gonna? That's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna kill. That's gonna even things up. But Kitty Clap, they get a little bit of tax here, 45%. Just going back to that play, Kitty Clap got a yo-yo out, and Mike got the smash ball. And as it fell into the fucking yo-yo, Kitty Clap hit it out. What a great play there by her. But unfortunately, he did get the smash ball back and got that confirmed kill. But Kitty Clap here is trying to get a little bit more percentage. Maybe even get a kill here. It's sitting at 84% on Mike Rack. It's a little scary for him right now.
That was some intense tax, honestly. Like with the 40% that she ended up getting, I mean, she's really kind of sitting a little bit pretty here. Mike has a little bit of work to do, and he's already kind of closing the gap. Kitty's gonna be looking for she's probably going to be looking for a KO here, just to make sure that she doesn't get too much more damage, because you don't want to be in this position.
Definitely. Yeah, this position is really scary right now because Mike Rack has 2 of the pieces, and there's a third. It's going to be a hit. And just like that, Mike Rack is in the lead, but at 84%, still anybody's game. It could go either way.
Yeah, one of the things we haven't really seen too many items, oddly enough. But both of them, the ones that we have seen, have gone in Mike's favor. With the smash ball and now the oh goodness,
Samurai sword.
He gets back on. He does not get back on, and he kills himself. Oh no!
Boom boom! Scandinavian showdown.
Way yo.
Way in the chat, please. Way in the chat, y'all.
Here we go. Another smash ball. I feel like we've seen more smash balls than we've seen items. I'm not mad at it. It's just odd.
A little bit. But very good recovery there. And right now, Kitty Clap is trying to control the stage, and she gets the ult. This ult is
actually
dumb.
might kill.
Mike Rack is floaty, so I think he might be able to get away from this.
Oh my god!
Just barely, but he's at a 66% deficit here, and he is trying to climb his way back up.
Yeah, we got Snivy, who did absolutely nothing for Kitty Clap there, unfortunately. But Kitty Clap has a nice life lead here. She just has to, again, control that stage and make sure Mike Rack can't really play his game, which, he's not rushing down too much, but you also don't want to give Sora too much space to kind of set up and do crazy things, as he's about to do right now.
Oh, what a genius play there with the baseball bat. The baseball bat hits that wind tornado back over at Mike Rack, and Mike Rack got hit by it. And right now, Kitty Clap is controlling the stage, able to keep him off, and is now doing the same thing. Mike Rack tries to counter the tornado thing there, but Kitty Clap, smart enough, just runs right after him.
Oh my god, is that gonna grab? It's gonna grab. Oh, she dodges.
Just barely. Sweet miss there.
That's one thing you don't want to do is chase. You don't want to chase Sora.
Sora with that thunder hits Ness there on that third hit was just high enough and secured the kill. 1-0, Mike Rack.
Man, Petty, it looks like that match was mostly in Kitty Clap's favor. Again, a little bit of item disparity in the first 2 stocks there. But then Mike ended up just really kind of bringing it back home in that last stock, even though Kitty Clap did have a life lead.
Yeah, she played really well there. It was just unfortunate that things didn't go the way that she wanted. There was just too much coverage on stage with Sora's kit there. Sora being able to use that side B and just getting in there. But we're going to move into game 2. It's going to be Pikachu versus Lucas.
Jesse,
the
I
other
request
boy.
10 seconds.
Alrighty, we got a 10-second request here, and we're just going to see what's going to happen in this 10 seconds.
Well, Mike has taken off the headset here. Jessie has taken her hands off the controller. 10 seconds is on the clock, and here we go.
Yes, okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes, okay.
All right, mm-hmm. Yep, mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, and 10 seconds has elapsed.
Right.
I think we are ready for the match to start.
Very
The match has
nice.
officially started. I'm not
Very
sure what
nice.
happened there, but Pikachu was getting his something in. But Fetty,
That baby boy.
we did probably have to know that the Pikachu is coming out here as Mike's closer. Mike wants to push this game away. I don't think he wants this to go to a third. But one of the harder things with Pikachu is getting that combo. He can get it on bigger characters. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get it with Lucas here, but I mean, it really doesn't matter as he's already kind of up a life here, or up a life lead.
Definitely. Yeah, Lucas is a little bit smaller, and he can wobble a little bit more. And he is a little bit floaty. Ooh! But Pikachu, Mike showing his peak knowledge and able to kill with only 50% here. He is trying to secure this win with one of his big mains here. But K-Clap not out yet.
No, she's not. And as we saw in that last match, you have to play to the last stock, even if you start off slow. But here we are again. Mike showing why Pikachu is his main, is his anchor. He's all over the place here.
Oh yeah, he's moving. He's throwing Thunderbolt, Thunderlights, Thunder shits. And honestly, this rat's just moving too much. And Lucas here needs to just try to get that Smash Ball, maybe even things up. But unfortunately, Pikachu gets it. And side B.
He just Volt Tackle off.
I mean, it's just, Volt Tackle to death there. And then unfortunately, T-Clap just falls to her death as well.
You have to wonder if him using that messed up her timing for to get back on, because it does zoom in on Pikachu, and she was in midair when that happened. So maybe Mike need to do that. Who knows?
Maybe. But oh my God, T-Clap gets the last piece of the glider.
Oh, it hits. Okay.
Boom, game showdown. The second one of the night.
Yeah.
These two contenders are just going at it, man.
Like I said at the beginning, Vinny, like you have to play that last stock. You never know what's gonna happen. And here we are. Kitty Clap just needs to mount a little bit of offense here.
Mike able to just continue his combos, choosing great options here, keeping Keyclap in the air so that Keyclap can't get anything going, and also just that item luck that RNG just really loves it.
It really does. These items are literally falling like right on top of him or near him. But unfortunately, Kitty really just can't land, and those thunders are really doing a number on her. And Kitty Clap ends up taking the loss with her Lucas, and Mike with the 2-0 sweep.
That was a really tough match there, but Keyclap honestly showed a lot of valiant effort, and it was just tough there. Mike had that Pikachu down, and she just could not land. And we're gonna go to questions. Huggy, would you like to go down over Keyclap?
I sure will. Kitty Clap, are you there?
Is it there?
Okay, now it is. Okay, for some reason, I guess when you unmute, it doesn't come back right away. But
Yeah, it has
now,
a weird delay.
yeah. Now we can hear you. And hello, Kitty Clap. This is my first time being able to talk to you in 2026. So how's the 2026 going so far?
It's going.
That's
It's moving along.
that's a great way to put it.
I did adjust and start a new workout routine, which is contributing to the tired. But so that's good. That's going well, and I'm excited about that. I found a new online dance class that I started this Monday. So, yeah.
All right. Well, consistency is key. Make sure you keep to it. Proud of you, especially for bettering yourself. Let's get into this match now. The first match, the Ness versus Sora pick. One, were you expecting the Sora pick to come out and two, your nest looked pretty great in that match if it wasn't just for some item luck going the other way.
Thank you. I figured that Sora was probably going to come out at some point. I wasn't sure the order per se. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was going to be like Joker or Sora, or probably not Pikachu first, but I wasn't sure exactly who was going to come out first. I just figured the Sora probably would come out.
Well, you know, one of the things that we were commenting on is that the way that your nest is playing, compared to like how your nest was before, was, you know, you not only did you command the stage, but it seemed like you had a game plan and you were patient and a lot of your abilities, but you just couldn't eke out the win on the Sora. So we go into the Lucas match. The play style seemed to kind of shift a little bit. Was there a reason for that, or you just kind of couldn't get your bearings versus the Pikachu?
Well, Mike's so fast with his Pikachu that I wanted to try and shift it to be a little bit more aggressive. It didn't quite pan out, but my thought process with that was that I couldn't just wait for him to come at me, because he'd just be nonstop coming at me, and I would never have the space to move if I didn't try and be the aggressor at some points. It didn't work out as well as I hoped. Still need to practice against more Mike Pikachu styles, but he is just like ridiculously amazing with that Pikachu.
All right. Well, again, still a banger match. Both ended up going to a Scando. No, sorry, the first one went to they both went to a Scando. So no point in hanging your head. It was a great match. Great seeing you. Great talking to you. Unfortunately, you do move to 3 and 4, but next week you play Mommy's Boy back on Wednesday. How you feeling about that matchup?
Estevan's an interesting one. He can really just kind of like pull out some random ass surprises that you don't expect of him. So I never know what to expect of him. So besides maybe Little Mac. Maybe.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we'll all find out next Wednesday, and maybe we'll find out a little bit tonight when he plays King Kong Fetty later. All right, but thank you for joining us. We will send it over to King Kong Fetty and Michael Honus.
Thanks, GG's, Mike.
GG's, Jesse. And I just wanted to let you know, if you win next week, you solidify your playoff spot. So just a little bit of incentive for you to really beat Estevan. One more win, and you are guaranteed a playoff spot.
Damn. Shit. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, Mike Rack, beautiful showing there by both contenders. First of all, let's round of applause. What a great first game. Jessica Clapp, one of the greats of trash. You went at it. It went down to the Scando both games. Mike, Sora first pick. What was going through your head when what was your plans going into this matchup?
So my plans going into this matchup were specifically tailored to Jesse. Last time I was in Northern California visiting everybody, Jesse might have been drunk, but she talked about 2 characters of mine nonstop when she was talking to me. She talked about my Sora, because she wanted to pick up Sora, and she loves Kingdom Hearts. And she was saying like, oh, I love watching your Sora. It's what your favorite character of mine to watch, because it's so unique and it gets all those combos. It gets those. She was just gassing up the Sora. Anyway, then she talked about the Pikachu and how much she hated it. So, but she did also mention that the Pikachu is her favorite thing to watch when it's just crawling on the ground, not being harmless and just being cute. So my character choices today were just keeping those in mind, that Jesse loves my Sora and loves cute Pikachu. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's start with that and see where it goes from there.
Thank you for the 10 seconds, by the way. I
You're
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So that 10 seconds, that's just something that you just wanted to offer.
Yes.
Just part of the matchup. Yeah.
Yes. The first time when I first started playing Trash Bros, Jesse requested that Well, before even I started, she
Some lore.
requested from
Some lore.
Sean. And Sean
Ah.
Vondersex to have him crawl around for 10 seconds as Pikachu when he played Pikachu. Then when I first started playing, it was my Pikachu versus Sean's Pikachu, and she wanted a 10-second crawl from both of them at the same time. And then now every time I choose Pikachu against Jesse, I will always offer up that 10 seconds.
Beautiful, beautiful. Just some lore there. My God, back then, Sean playing Pikachu. Imagine if he kept playing Pikachu. Jesus Christ. Mike, you won that match. It was really going back and forth there. The little boys, we see them a lot. How are you dealing with them when you play against them?
Those little boys are different. Traditional game plan is range. They struggle a little bit with mid-range sorties. So Sora is actually one of the better picks I have. Well, probably the best pick I have against them, if not the Piranha Plant, because Piranha Plant just hits so hard. And the best thing to do is really just kind of try to edge guard them. But, that's easier said than done if you can't get them off the stage. So the Sora was really an advantage pick. Pikachu is actually really struggles against Ness and Lucas. More Ness than Lucas. But I just went at it as I would traditional game plan, be a little patient, find my openings, and whiff punish as necessary.
Well, sir, you prevailed. Beautiful gameplay there. Next week, are you playing anybody? Can we confirm?
I am completely done. I am 4-4, so my playoff status is completely up in the air right now.
Oh yeah, he has a bye week next week.
Understood. So he's 4-4. Has a bye week next week. Beautiful matchup there. Beautiful playing. While we get set up with the next match here, Mike, would you like to go ahead and read the comments and come join us in the booth?
Yes, I would. So, let's go ahead and read some comments right now. While chat is popping off, so it started off with all the way back there to Frankie Sosucio. Shout out to Fox for being in chat last night. Fetty saying nice, and Cammy just excited about Twice. Ollie dating us right now, saying my brother was the OG Nest God in N64, and she's saying that we're making her feel old because we're talking about Smash 64. House Fox Mix in the chat saying, "Hey Mike, I believe in you," and Ollie cheering for the kitty clap combo. We got some wayhos in chat because of all of the Scandinavian showdowns. Frankie going so fucking close. Wow, says Cammy. And lots of and Ollie with the crawl. So we go and get a bunch of emotes. Thank you, Momo. Thank you, Mix. Great job, Jesse, says Frankie. GG's, Jesse, for sure. And I guess we can move on to the next match. When I update this right here and show to the screen, it is Buppy the Guppy versus Pardeehardy. So it looks like we're gonna have a bit of a crowded booth because all three of us are here. So that's perfectly fine with me.
Yeah, we're here, and let's jump right into this. We got Buppy the Guppy versus Pardeehardy, as Mike so graciously just teed up for us. We'll start with why do I do this? I always have the wrong screen up. We'll start with Buppy the Guppy. If I can find his name, there he is. All right. We will start with you, Michael Jonas. Buppy the Guppy sitting at 3-3. Last week he did take a L to our booth buddy here, Betty. Now we've seen him play out of his mind with some of his characters. Kazuya, Captain Falcon. I mean, just fighting characters in general. Like the guy has combos for combos on top of combos. What does he have to do to not only get away from that 3-3 record, but get past the up and comer and the unstoppable looking Pardeehardy? Oh, sorry, it's Pardeehardy. Yes. What does he have to do to get past the up and coming Pardeehardy? There you go. I said it right. Haha.
Well, obviously he has to hit those combos. Captain Falcon, very rushdown heavy, very combo heavy. Kazuya, combo heavy. Terry, combo heavy. And fortunately for him, playing into his favor, Rob does play a lot of bigger characters that can be comboed a little more easily with the Rob and with the Bowser. He does, I believe it's the Bowser, but I do know he also picks up the Roy. That Roy is a little bit of a nuisance because he is pretty fast, he can run around, and he can hit hard. So it all depends on whether or not Buppy is landing those combos and can limit his own personal errors and stop from beating himself.
All right, thank you, sir. And then Fetty, we got Pardeehardy. Now he is sitting at 0-6, but when I said up and coming, a lot of the matches that he has had, and a lot of the losses or lost stocks were self-inflicted. So either being self-inflicted or just something didn't fall his way. But he's gotten a lot closer to a lot of these wins. So what does he have to do going against a competitor like Buppy to pull out his first W of the season?
You mentioned self-inflicting. Maybe stop being depressed. That does really help people, sometimes if you just get over that little hump there and you just believe in yourself, you can do it. But if anything, if Party Harder can just squeeze out this win against Buppy, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be like all those losses would mean nothing. Buppy is a big contender. He plays hard. He got those combos, yes. And he came from Mike Rack's gymnasium. So if anybody can do it, Party Hard can do it. And just with a little bit of RNGesus, it can honestly either go either way, but might go his way. Who knows?
All
And
right,
we'd
well,
like
the
to give a shout
RNG
out
god
to our
has spoken.
We'd like to give our shout out to our sponsor for today's stream, BetterHelp.com. Use code SICAUCUS for nothing because we don't get sponsored by them yet.
All right. Well, thank you, boys. With that lovely advertisement spot right there, we'll send it over to Frankie for the touring costs.
Better Help Partnerships, you better check your emails because I'm reaching out. Well, boys, we're here at our second match. We're here with the first match from Party Harder in 2026. And to say happy 2026, we're asking Buppy, do you want to call it midair, defer, or double blind?
It's double blind.
Double blind!
Pew pew ah!
Back to the booth.
All right. Thank you, Frankie. All right, boys, here we go. Starting off strong with another double blind. I wonder will the double blinds continue into the night? We shall see. All right. Looks like I believe both our combatants are in the ring. Looks like we are ready. And here we go. We see the Kazuya start versus Roy.
That boy Roy.
Roy.
That boy Roy. My God. Well, Mike, this is the first time we're having you in this booth with us. This is a little weird. Let's ask you, what are the key things for Roy to win this match?
All right, so first off, don't get comboed.
He's getting comboed.
Yeah, because there's an instant 84%. Kazuya combos hard, hits hard, and puts you in disadvantage for a good long time. He does struggle, though, with his recoveries. If Rob can get those edge guards, he can start taking some quick stocks from Kazuya. Kazuya might be heavy, but Roy hits like a truck. That cross slash does, or not cross slash, that dancing blade does more knockback than limit cross slash. So try to keep him off the side and in the blast zone.
All right,
by Buppy, he got that combo to up smash. Buppy is in the lead with a life and getting some tax. Got that sleep Pokemon there, Blossom, putting Roy to sleep, and Roy's just having a trouble getting it going.
It's unfortunate because there was a strong start there, a very strong start by.
Oh, they both get nutted on.
Oh my goodness.
But it looks like that dancing blade's a little stale at this point. But hey, they shared the nut, and Kazuya. Oh,
there we go.
Great spacing from Rob. Okay, he's taking a stock. We have ourselves a game.
Yes, we do have a game, and kind of what I was talking about with that first thought. We're seeing a little bit of a more patient Party Harder. Unfortunately, he does take the L right there and does get hit. But I am liking what I'm seeing. Like we saw patience, we saw like a little bit of combo in there, a little bit of confirms as well. You know, like I said, up and coming. There's some self-inflicted wounds here, but you know, if we can stop the bleeding here, you know, I can see it. I can see it.
That he
I
was
can
just
see it.
that recovery was actually very close. Like he was very close to just the
Yeah.
magnet hand. So if
Yeah.
if he had just started it a little bit sooner, he would have safely recovered and been able to make it back.
And, you know,
100%, yeah.
honestly, one of the things there, you know, you are going against Kazuya, and like you pointed out, Mike, it's, I mean, literally within the first 10 seconds, you're at 80%. But he dug himself out of that hole a couple different times. As we see the random pick from Buppy the Guppy,
I like
a little,
Yeah.
okay,
I
like
like it.
a little bit of dojo jutsu, huh? Stealing
I
our
like
stealing
it.
our ninjutsu, stealing our
See a
hand
lot of Fire
sign.
Emblem. And they're both green.
What are the odds of that?
And
That
you know
is
what? Let's put
crazy.
ether count at 8.5 today. Who's taking the over? Who's taking the under?
I'm taking the under here.
Taking the under on the ether
No.
count.
Yeah,
I'm taking
take
the
it.
over.
All right.
I just don't see it. I don't see it. We don't have.
I'm
the,
not seeing anything
we
right now
don't-
either.
We don't have the resident ether here. So like I said, easy under. Probably going to use it to recover if anything. But if we do have the first Smash Ball, finally, I don't believe one showed up the last match at all.
No,
Or
it
last round,
did
rather.
not. But we do have one ether so far.
Oh,
Has
okay,
anyone
well, one
ever
ether,
seen?
take it.
Has anyone seen Robin's final smash?
We might see here. Depending if Buppy is
Isn't
going to
like-
let it unleash.
Oh,
They're all magic.
And Buppy does.
Oh no, yeah, I have seen this.
The prom, that's right. The problem with prom, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Special guest
Or-
appearance from Nico, God of Thunder.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I definitely enjoyed that.
This is a very surprise pick here by Buppy. Buppy going random here. Thinking maybe he feels a little comfortable, maybe not too comfortable with the characters and just wanted to just play freely here. But Rob just picking the Ike. Ike strong. He had some really good reads last game. Maybe trying to pick some more and trying to get some good reads in this game as well.
So it is a little bit tougher, right? Because with Ike being a bigger, heavy, with Ike being kind of a bigger and heavier character, he doesn't have the speed that Roy was able to kind of capitalize with some of those quicker abilities, right? We are seeing a lot of forward. I'm pretty sure those are smash attacks, right? That I'm seeing or the
The side
silks.
B? I believe that that dash thing is the side B, but that's a dash attack right there.
No, not that one. That's right here.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
forward smash, yeah.
we are seeing a lot of forward smashes, and that does not come out pretty quickly. So see what he's trying to do to kind of set up some offense and spacing, but you know, Bubby's too fast for that, and that Ether's going to put it at number 2, and also solidify his demise.
Yes, unfortunate. You know what, Huggy? You were right. That was an easy under. That was well under. That was 2 ethers. So fuck. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Fetty, pay the man.
Yep, I'll take my money. But Betty, I'm sorry, let me repeat. Mike, why don't you head down and talk to our boy Pardeehardy?
I will go ahead and talk to Pardeehardy as soon as I swap over to the correct scene. And yo, Party, how you doing, man?
So good.
Damn, what you on?
Bloom.
Wait, the energy drink?
No, this is from Calicraft.
Well,
This is cider.
well, hey, I don't know a better way to spend a Wednesday night other than drinking a beer with the boys, but I gotta say, you're Roy looking much improved. You're starting to space things a lot better. You just happened to go up against the Kazuya first round. Were you expecting the Kazuya, or were you kind of hoping for the Captain Falcon? What was your thoughts going into that first round?
Yeah, I kind of thought Captain Falcon would be first. I was hoping to save Roy for not against Kazuya. I think if I had switched and gone Ike first and then Roy second, we might have gone to a game 3. Would have definitely been a little more interesting.
Well, hey, you kept it interesting because we were all cheering for you. We wanted you to be able to get that round, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. But like I said, it's looking very much improved. What characters have you been putting in time in the lab in? Because I've seen the Rob and the Roy look like your 2 most improved characters this season.
Yeah, I've been putting time in on none of them.
I love the
So
honesty.
yeah, what you see me playing here is that's it.
All right. Well, that is. I love the honesty, and that's why you're still one of our favorite players in the league. But you're. We all see the potential. We all see what you can be capable of. Do you? Do you have any thoughts entering next week where you have to face your brother in blood
Ooh.
in
The Hardy Boys.
the party boy matchup? What do you any thoughts entering what could be a an awkward Thanksgiving match?
Well, we'll see if I can do any damage. I don't know. Nate's pretty good, but I did hit him with fucking the pose last time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the taunt.
The taunt. I hit him
Yeah.
with the taunt last year, so maybe we'll get another opportunity for a giant taunt again.
Or we see Mario.
Or we see Mario one more time. You never know.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Rob. You did great, and we'll let you go ahead and enjoy your beer. Well deserved.
Thanks, guys, and GG's, Buppy.
GG's.
GG's. All right. So just a bit of a scheduling update. One of the contenders for round 3 is still en route, so we may have to do the main event first. So we might actually have Huggy come in next for his match first.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So since we're still in confusion right here, let me go ahead and talk to I'll talk to Buppy for you guys. How you doing, Bupp?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, man. How's the new year been treating you?
It's been good. It's been very busy though. Very, very busy.
Well, busy is a good thing because, as Frankie always says, idle hands end up at the genitals.
It's very true.
Yep.
Wise words.
Very wise words, especially from someone who is part of the Sticky Finger Bandits.
Yeah, definitely.
Sweet Lord.
Well, I do gotta ask. After your tough loss last week to King Kong Fetty, what was your thoughts heading into this week?
I need to lock in more. I feel like it's as simple as that. I just needed to start improving and just kind of showcase. I don't know. Like I needed a win. Kind of. I felt like
Well, hey,
it's been a rough past couple of weeks. I feel like for sure.
Well, you're welcome.
Well, you did definitely show up today. You brought out the Kazuya first. One of your older strategies where you just bring out Kazuya and get the momentum swinging right away. Do you? Is it just going to be the case-by-case basis who you start out first, or are you thinking maybe that's what you need first from now on? Just go straight into Kaz.
Honestly, I've just been doing it kind of randomly. And so, yeah, I feel like sticking with keeping it random makes it better. Just because if I don't know what I'm going, they probably don't know what I'm going to. So
Very true. The dojo jitsu coined by King Kong Fetty. The always go random and never let them know your next move technique.
exactly.
It's worked out for him in the past, and it looks like it's working out for you. You are improving to 4-3. Okay, so how does it feel being back above 500? First and foremost.
Definitely better. Definitely better.
Okay. Yeah.
But
All right. So here's the thing about next week. You can solidify your spot in the playoffs by beating Desert Fox. All right.
ooh, okay.
Or you could give me a chance at making the playoffs by losing.
Ooh,
Come on.
this is a dilemma. Okay.
Come on.
I guess we're gonna have to find out.
Fair enough. So, hey, you definitely locked in this week. Hopefully you don't have too much going on and you're not too busy, so that way you can still get some practice in because playoffs are right around the corner. And because of yesterday, you and Malasada are officially in a round robin for the tag division. So yeah, the Nachos Cunt is Swollen, or whatever their name is, they are they lost to the Sticky Finger Bandits, making you all tied at 1-1. So you guys will officially have a round robin match week 11. Any thoughts on your upcoming match there?
Honestly, I just feel like me and Malasada need to just lock in. I feel like the 2026 motto is just locking in. That it's really just as simple as that.
All right. Well, you're a chef, so you got to lock it in the freezer. Good luck. Good luck with the rest of your season, and I hope to see you in the playoffs, Luffy.
Hey, thank you so much. Also, great games, by the way.
Yeah, great game. Great games, Buppy, and we look forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
All right. So
Yippee.
yeah. So Frankie, update confirmed that Mommy's boy is still not here, correct?
Thanks for sending it over here I'm in the field. Let me see. No fucking way, he's here. Dude.
Wait, see really?
He's here, dude.
Nice.
Oh,
He's here.
well, shit.
But it might take him a little bit to like get settled in. It's up to you guys. Do you guys want to wait for him, or do you guys want to do your match? Up to y'all.
No, we could do the match right now.
Okay.
All right, cool. Like, yeah, give him some time.
Yeah,
to
give him some time to actually like settle in.
Yeah.
All right. So
sounds good.
let's give him a little bit of extra time by sending it over to Farmer Frank first and foremost.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Damn.
I will be honest. I have not had a chance to set this up, so this is going to take a second.
Howdy doody, Trash Bros community. How we doing tonight? Pretty good matches so far, eh? But I have worked up an appetite watching all of this, so let's go ahead and take a little snack break. Me personally, I got this on the menu. Farmer Frank's famous steak quesadillas. Here's the ingredients. Now, if you don't have all that, that's okay. What you can go ahead and do for me is just run to the pantry, get some chips, get some popcorn. We got some time. You know I take long with these. But go ahead and grab a snack. Pop an Eggo in the toaster. When was the last time you had an Eggo waffle? It's been a long time since I had. But anyways, guys, we are nearing secret sauce. If it ever comes out, oh my god. Are we nearing the end of the bottle? We might be nearing the end of the bottle. That's okay. Oh shit, this burns quick. Gotta turn down the heat on this one. So while I'm cooking this, hopefully you've gotten your stuff from the pantry now, or you're turning on the stove to make quesadillas with me. Taco Bell Chipotle sauce. Bo, stop barking! What are you barking at? Hey! Beautiful. Now, here's a secret touch. This is what we call, in the BFA business, an outer crest. And for those of you who are not in the know, BFA stands for Big Fat Ass. Alright, well this is cooking up. Let me tell you about tonight's main event. We're here at Wave Gang Worldwide. Hold on, I'm gonna close that door. Woo! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. But let me tell you about tonight's main event, okay? So Wave Gang Worldwide, in conjunction with Minecraft Gymnasium, brings to you a best of 3 main event. Now the items are going to be set to low, but the stakes are going to be set to high. You know why? Because tonight is playoff implications. Right now, the Spooky Dookie Conference is looking very neck and neck. And these two are battling for spots in the playoffs. Because in the red corner, we have a man who is using a brand new tactic that we haven't seen before. You get hit by one character, you get hit by that same character again, but like emo and shit. Dude, this guy has improved so much. He's even talking about competing against the greats coming in a couple tournaments coming up here soon. Who's doing it like this man? Who is doing it like Pardeehardy? This man is 3-3 currently, but he is not out because one win will put him at 4-3. That is perfect spot for a playoff. I think we're round robin contenders right now. In the red corner, give it up for the man, Pardeehardy. And in the blue corner, this is no stranger to Wednesday nights and no stranger to main events, because this guy is fucking prime time. This guy is currently sitting at, if I'm not mistaken here, he is at 4-2. Only 2 people have taken this guy down, and that is no easy feat. He'll get you with the S-tier characters, making them look S-tier, and that's going to be perfect going into the playoffs because when you get that routine down and you have to get you get the characters back twice, you're going to be unstoppable if you have characters twice. And he is the inventor of the damn Huggy rule. He's the inventor of the Huggy rule. I digress. In the blue corner, give it up for the man, the bear, the Huggy Bear of Doom. Okay, now if you guys still haven't finished grabbing your snacks yet, I don't know what's going on with you first of all, but if you have, we're going to be wrapping up here. So thank you so much. Make sure to grab a napkin and not wipe it on your clothes or your couch because nobody likes a slob. Kumbaya, my lords. Have a good one. Enjoy.
All right, everybody. As you can
God.
see, we got Pardeehardy versus Huggy Bear of Doom coming up next as our main event match. One round early, but that's all right. But thank you, Farmer Frank, for that wonderful announcement. And now, all I want is Taco Bell. So Taco Bell, go ahead and bring us some sponsorship because we would love to have you. But hey, we've seen it right here, right before our eyes. The 4-fingered Fury has become the 5-fingered fucker and become gone ahead and started messing the league up. He's almost taking games off of Sean, off of the top brass, and now he is here to make a statement. He made the playoffs last season, knocked out in the first round by Ollie One Foe, but now he's looking to get back and get more of that playoff action. He says he even wants to start making it into tournaments. Pardeehardy stealing his brother's name and running with it. Keys to him, just play his game. If he can control the tempo, he's definitely going to make it hard on Huggy. But I don't know. Fetty, what do you think Huggy has to do to make this his game?
Huggy has to just tap into his younger self. He has to bring Shuffle Shot out. He has to bring the party in himself out. He has to bring that boy that used to party and dance every night, trying to get drunk but doesn't get drunk because he's 7 shots in. And he's just like, I'm just hardcore like that, bro. I can party harder. But anyways, he has a good plethora of characters. He has a lot of speed. He has his Byleth, Sathroth, blah blah blah. A lot of different characters. I'm very excited to see what he's gonna pull out here against Pardeehardy. It's gonna be a really good match. I don't know which way it's gonna go, but again, it's honestly anybody's match.
It definitely is. And you know what? The only way to get an answer is to ask a question. So let's start with this question. Frankie Sosucio, who gets to call the coin?
Holy shit. I believe currently... Oh, Jesus, I'm breaking shit here. I believe currently Huggy Bear Doom has a slightly better record by 1 game. So that means, Huggy, you get to call it midair, defer, or you could double blah.
Double
There's a Trash Bros sign language now, by the way. That's the first word. So we'll send it back to the booth.
All right, thank you
Ooh.
very much. And let's go ahead over to the correct side. There you go. Boom. Trash Bros sign language says double blind. We got Huggy with the Palutena pick, something he hasn't pulled out really all season versus the Rob, which is surprising as well. We haven't seen the Rob from Nate either.
This is a big surprise for me, definitely as well, because we haven't seen Rob come out often. We usually see like a Samus or like the heavy the heavy Bowser, and then also Paul the Latina just makes an appearance today. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. It must the sky must be falling. It must be 2012 once again. Oh, and here we go. We have Punch Up Bear. What's the actual name? I know it involves some stuff. Oh, Beware. Beware is the actual name.
Beware, indeed. Just walking around, really. Huggy's not getting any use out of that Pokemon, unfortunately. And as the Pokemon just goes away, Huggy is at an 89%, trying to climb his way back up, but he is looking very scary in the high percentages because he could die.
Yes, he can. And, you know, I know you practice with Huggy a lot. Has he been practicing with the Palu a lot with you? Because last time I practiced with you guys, he did try to use the Palu quite a bit.
That's classified information. I can't release that data. You're gonna have to call my lawyer, and I don't have a lawyer, so you're not gonna call anybody. So sorry, I can't tell you.
All right, speaking of lawyers, if you are in trouble with any sort of law enforcement, be it DEA, FDA, NAA, go ahead and call our lawyer representative, Sweet James, aka James.
James?
Yeah, Zany DeVito.
Right. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Getting back to this match right here, Huggy Bear did secure the kill. It's tax season for him right now, and he is racking it up. Rob's just trying to get that kill because the Latina is sitting at 140%. Honestly, any type of smash attack could probably kill her.
It really can. Like, it honestly, even the side B. Oh, this. Let's see if he tries to save this, because that is one of the more annoying. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's gonna kill if it hits. There it is.
Yeah.
It is one of the more annoying ones to deal with, but 83% tax is nothing to sneeze at too. And he does get the sun as well.
Yeah, the sun, and then that side B, that fire just hit Rob and got the kill for Huggy. Huggy just getting another tax return right now. He's racking up some big money.
Yeah, here comes the sun, doo-doo. And oh, he knew he knew that the smash attacks were coming. He decided to use the reflect. So Rob is looking like a bad matchup. Does Huggy have a lot of experience against Robs?
I think because of Doju Jujitsu, sometimes he will get the occasional Rob, but I'm seeing a lot of like different gameplay from him right now. He's playing a little slow. He's playing patiently. He's going for items, and he's throwing out those smash attacks. This is a different Huggy right now. He's usually the aggressor, but this one looks like he's He's playing defense.
And he's definitely getting all that tax. I remember him saying that his poly was washed, but this does not look like a washed poly. Oh, but that could be a big difference maker. And Huggy gets the maximum tomato. That is terrible for Pinnis or Nate, Pardeehardy. Because all that work,
It is now gone.
Yep.
All that work. Great back air there by Huggy. Huggy's just trying to secure this kill right now. He has really good tax and a life lead. We got Smash Ball on the field. Honestly, it could still go either way if Rob just is able to just keep Huggy Bear off the stage, and maybe you can get that Smash Ball. But up smash secures the kill. Huggy at 77 and a life lead just secures it 1-0. We're moving on to the second match. My God, what a first match of the main event that's happening second to last from my game.
That
Hooray.
was, Huggy said he looked washed with his Palu. That does not look like a washed Palu to me. That looks like a Huggy Bear Doom 20. Well, how many years ago did I join? Like 3 seasons ago or something like that? 3-4 seasons ago? Like, that's the Palu that would routinely whoop my ass. So.
Yeah, that Palu, man. Man, oh man.
But now he has a choice. I'm expecting the Samus from Nate. But do you think that he goes Sonic or Zelda? Oh, he's going Zelda.
Smart play. I think this is a really smart play. Huggy is trying to close it out. This is his main. This is like his bread and butter. And that neutral B, bro. That neutral B. The neutral B, bro. That neutral B.
That neutral B is going to be a great tool against Samus's charge shot and all of their spammy projectiles. But Nate is deciding to go right in his face. Oh no, Huggy's recovered way too low.
Too low. Ugh. And Nate is, Pardeehardy is now up a life lead and trying to get some tax of his own.
Yeah, quick 0 to death right there. And now he gets the Chew Bomb, Bomb Chew, and oh my goodness, this Samus is looking different. This is the Samus that almost took out Sean Bondersex last week.
Man, yeah, this Samus is looking quite toasty, quite warm, using and choosing a lot of good attacks right now. Like, really, those projectiles, I figured that Huggy might have an answer for those projectiles, but right now it doesn't look like he does.
Yeah, Nate is playing so patiently. He's picking and choosing his moments, and Huggy just seems to be thrown completely off his timing. Oh, almost gets hit by that one, too.
Yeah, that dash attack is really strong there. Samus has really good options, but Huggy Bear just trying to get a little bit of momentum back in his side and just trying to get something going. But there's a little bit of a mountain to climb, being that he is sitting at a very low tax. I mean, he's getting taxed really hard right now.
Yeah, he's at 105%. He's already been lapped in tax.
Oh yeah.
But one good edge guard sequence, and he can at least even up the stocks.
Definitely, and honestly, Huggy
that was
is,
so smart.
Oh, that was a very smart play there, using the what's that shit
Phantom.
called? The knight, yeah, to get him, and he gets
That
the suck.
is a generous hitbox.
Ooh.
Oh, but one dash attack right here will go ahead and I think an up throw would have killed right there too. So
Possibly,
Huggy
yeah.
lucky. Huggy lucky
down
that it was
smash.
just a back throw.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Hardy went for the down air off the stage, feeling quite comfortable with Dark Samus here, securing the kill. Huggy has a little bit of work to do. That was quite saucy. Holy shit.
That was, and you know what? Nate is saying I am here to stay. So question, this is definitely something that he's pulled off before. Do you think that oh, this could kill. This does kill. We have ourselves a boom, boom, boom.
Boom,
Scandinavian
boom.
showdown.
Showdown. Way yo.
Yeah, Huggy was able to hit with the Hiroshima bomb. Oh my goodness, this could go either way now. This is anyone's game. Oh, Pokeball on the field. Huggy decides to throw it down, and it's Arceus. What's Arceus going to do for him? I think he's going to use Judgment, and oh, this could be it. This could be it. Is at least evening up the percentage? No, just knockback. Oh, ill-advised tether grab right there. Oh, Huggy trying to hold center stage. This is terrifying
This is
for
a butt
everyone
clencher.
right now.
This is a butt clencher for sure. It's honestly going back and forth. Last stock. Samus does get
Samus
it.
got it.
Choosing
No,
to
Huggy jumped
blast it
into
at
it.
the edge of the stage.
Huggy jumped into it, and that is game. We're going to a game 3.
Wow, wow, wee, wow. Fucking A. Game 3. What a great showing there. Pardeehardy did not want to lose, and he really brought it back there. But Huggy clawing his way back up from that life deficit, even getting taxed, really showed up there. So, man, this is going to be a real good match.
Okay, so question. Does the regular Samus come out now because Dark Samus was already pulled out?
I think so. I think so. I think that's cheating, though, but it is what it is.
It does come out, and we have the Sonic versus the regular Samus. Oh my goodness, this could not get any closer. Like, this is a main event match for main event matches. Oh, but we do have the. Okay, Huggy's scaring me right there. We do have the no platforms, which does benefit Sonic because it's going to be harder for Samus to run away and set up those projectile walls.
Definitely. I think Huggy has to use the speed here and is just able just jump around. Oh my god. That's gonna be scary.
Oh my god.
Just bounce above it.
But now he's in disadvantage. He's in a bad position. Gets to the ground. Able to start working on the pinnace.
Oh my god.
That's his name, dude. I can't.
Oh my
I can't not.
Oh, my
Pokeball
god.
on stage. Huggy gets
can't
it,
even
and
talk
it's
about
the Fletchender. Just probably the most annoying of the Pokemon you can get. Oh no! Damn, that is some
recovery.
magnet hands.
He has those recoveries. Sonic's sitting really high right now, and Pardeehardy is just trying to get this kill, but man, that item, though, these items are going to Huggy Bear as he gets.
This is gonna kill. This is gonna kill with the Zord Arc. Oh, it doesn't kill.
No, it does not. Floaty enough?
Heavy enough.
Yeah.
A good edge guard. There you go. And Huggy takes the first stock.
There it is.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, but now there's a smash ball, the great equalizer. Does Huggy go for it?
Yeah,
Oh no, he just
Oh my God.
whiffed. And this is gonna
At the other stage.
Oh!
Jumps up.
And he only gets hit by it. He survives.
He survives.
But now the edge guarding Samus's strength.
Yeah. This is gonna be really scary here for Huggy. Huggy has to try to pull something back, try to get a little bit more tax here if he wants to just even have a little bit of a lead.
Oh, you were saying the Pokeballs were going for Huggy, but now an Eevee goes towards Nate's, and he's just trying to get the bullseye KO. And
Another headbutt by Eevee.
Eevee was the better choice there. Yep, Eevee's just gonna keep hitting across the stage, and Huggy recovers, and it's and it's gone.
Yeah, 21 tax here. 21 tax by Huggy. Huggy has was trying to secure that kill, but honestly, it's still even. This is a fucking banger of a match. Holy shit.
It is. 21 is literally one hit from Samus right there. Like one good hit, and there you go. There's the 20.
Jeez.
30.
And a throw. Evened up pretty much.
Yep. Oh, another Pokeball.
Seen a lot of and he grabs it. It's the
This is
unicorn.
bad for Huggy. Keldeo, one of the stronger Pokemon you can get in trash. He has a very large hitbox with that horn.
Being really smart though, but unfortunately that last hit does hit at 80%. That's insane. Gets the kill. He has a lot of work to do.
Yep. That's why James always says, just throw it down. Don't even fuck around with it, using it as a projectile.
That is true. That is true.
All right. Huggy needs to find some offense right here. Nate is sitting comfortably in the lead. Oh, here it comes. Good F smash. Oh, and then we got another Hiroshima. And he doesn't get it off. He mistimes it, and the iframes do not work in his favor. This could. This is very bad for Huggy. The longer that Samus stays alive, honestly, the more tax that he's getting. Oh, and there's the great equalizer, the smash ball.
if Huggy can just get the smash ball here, he might be
It
able to
doesn't
eat
look
it
like he
up,
will.
but it doesn't look like no. Samus is just having that great stage presence, using all his projectiles. Huggy Bear does go for it, but Samus not opting to just try to keep Huggy Bear at bay. But Samus does get it. Huggy Bear just under. Oh my god, he's hitting at 124%. It's looking very scary and hard for Huggy Bear to even try to bring this back right now.
Yeah, he seems to be just missing on all those moves that he's throwing out right now. And that is not gonna be it yet. Recovering low. And that dash attack is it. Nate secures the win.
What
Party
a match. Holy
hard,
shit.
yes.
Mike, I'm actually going to let you do all the questions because my match is next.
That is perfectly fine. I'll go ahead and take care of this.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so let's go ahead and check out the interview station. Let me just send it over to the correct scene, and let's go ahead and talk to Huggy.
Yo.
Yo, Huggy. Okay, so first off, Paulatina, great showing from her. What made you decide to pull her out for the first time this season, really?
I mean, I think this is probably the second time I pulled her out. But I kind of knew the projectiles were coming, so I wanted to have characters that could dodge those, which worked out in my favor. Noticing controller issues, though, that's why you saw a lot of the recoveries being a little bit low there. Because for a lot of the times my jump wasn't working, which is kind of weird. Like, I'm not really sure what that was going on, but damn, crazy match though. Crazy match regardless.
That was indeed a crazy match. You put on a great show, and I do have to ask, what was that? What happened in the second match where you SD'd? You just didn't get your jump back or something?
So like I started noticing it more with Sonic too. But like that stock with Zelda, like I don't think I've ever died like that. And for some reason, I was able to get my jump late, like super late. So that you saw me try to recover and get back up after the fact, but it was already nothing I could really do at that point. So I tried to play without jumping as much as I could because I didn't want to have to restart the match. Because it was like, regardless, it was really still a good match. I didn't want to say, hey, let's stop and let's figure this out. But it is what it is. Like that. God, Pardeehardy is fucking great. I said it earlier.
He really is, and you know what? That was a great showing from you, regardless. You fall now to 4-3, and you fall now to 4-3. You are still in the playoffs, and next week you have to face Zanny DeVito. You seem like you game plan for Nate. Are you gonna do the same thing in game plan for Zanny?
I mean, I think what it boils down to, like, there's not necessarily a game plan that goes into each week. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say like, I'm prepping for anybody, because I'm not. I'm just here to show up, play, and just see what happens.
All right. Well, hey, you showed us a great match despite being up late past your bedtime last night at a Twice concert. And never doubt the heart of a champion. Huggy Bear is back and he's here to stay. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Huggy. I'll let you go ahead and decompress after that match and warm yourself back up to the booth. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Nate, how you feeling after that win, man?
Oh, that was scary.
You pulled out the double Samus, the Samus Dark Samus trick. There's been a little bit of controversy. Some people calling it cheating. Technically, it's still within the rules because they are different character slots. What do you say to that?
It's fair. It's basically cheating,
Well, considering that you call it cheating, do you think you will go easier on your brother next week and allow and maybe let him get his first win of the season?
Oh, absolutely not. After he did that taunt that one time, I've been like hanging on to that hatred for like a year, and I will never let go of that.
You could always just taunt him back,
I will. I'm going to.
Well, you did a great job. What was your game plan with the against the Sonic? Because you seemed like you were being pressured very early on in the match.
Oh god, Sonic is just such a hard character for me. I've never had a good time fighting Sonic. So when Huggy picked him, I was like, oh shit, here we go. But I just kind of blacked out and panicked and somehow pulled it off. I was just trying not to die. But I did notice the controller issues too. Like there was a few times where I was like, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah,
Weird.
it's unfortunate, but I try to play through it. I really did, because sometimes it works. I was like, maybe it's just lag, but I don't know. It was really odd
Yeah.
with those jumps. So like, I just tried to not jump anymore.
All right. Well, you did great. You handled business, and now you are sitting at, I believe, 4-3. So, good luck to you next week. You have your brother, but you could always be a little nice to your brother, and maybe go 4-4 next week, and throw a little bit of a interest into the round robin. But hey,
I'm gonna try and practice with Robert this week. I'm gonna get him in the Pardee dojo for a second.
Excuse me. That means you're gonna be downloading his habits and learning them while you. I don't know if you have his best interest at heart there.
It's true. That's fair.
But anyway, great job tonight. Good job handling business, and we will see you next week.
It's okay, guys. I'll just break his thumb again.
You know what?
Uh,
Fair enough.
GG's Huggy. That was fucking sick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully we get to run it back.
All right. Well, we are moving on to our last match of the night. One of greatness, two fan favorites, King Kong Fetty versus Mommy's Boy, the leader of the Dojo, the big winner from last night's tag match, Mommy's Boy, coming in late but still showing up just on time. I got nothing really to say about this other than let's get it on. So I'm looking at this match. I'm looking at Mommy's Boy. I see Little Mac. I see Terry. I see Piranha Plant. And I see, even though you know those characters, you don't know what he's going to do. He's going to throw out stuff. You don't know what he's going to do because even he don't know what he's going to do sometimes. And it works in his favor. He's made the playoffs the last 4 seasons. He still has a chance to make the playoffs despite his record. And winning tonight would go a long way for that. He's fighting with his back against the wall, but that might be where he likes to be, because when the pressure's on, he shines the brightest. Huggy, do you have any thoughts on King Kong Fetty, who has seemed to have disappeared?
I think the major thing about King Kong Fetty, I mean, I think every week we kind of talk about just the resilience and just what he brings to Trash Bros, right? Like the guy just single-handedly you don't really know what he's going to do, but he's called the Elder God for a reason. And honestly, the guy's been playing free. He's been using the dojo jutsu. I mean, there's not really much more that we've given this man too many flowers at this point. Like I think he's done with the flowers. I think he just wants to play his game. He just wants to live his life. So I mean, I really don't have to get too much into like his accomplishments and things of that nature. As long as the guy plays free and has a good time, he's going to succeed. And win or lose, he's just here to punch and kick. Now back, we kind of switch it back to Mommy's Boy here. I'm excited for this matchup because we're not really sure where we're going to get, right? When it comes to Fetty and the dojo jutsu, we don't know what character we're going to get. When it comes to Mommy's Boy, you never know like what character he's going to use and how he's going to play. So I just think we're in for a surprise all around here. But one of the keys to victory for my mommy's boy here is just kind of the same thing I talked about Fetty. Have fun, play free, and you know what? Play your game. Whatever happens tonight, I'm sure these two are going to put on a hell of a match. But with all that is to say, because this is the new main event, King Kong Fetty sitting at 4-2, Mommy's boy sitting at 1-5. We're sitting down to Frankie Sosucio for the Twin Cause. Hi, Frankie.
We are at the quasi main event between two fan favorites and a birthday boy. We'll talk about that after this match, though.
Okay.
Oh, we
But
will.
for now, King Kong Fetty has the better record. He gets to decide: do you want to call it midair, defer, or double blah?
We'll double blind, keep it going.
Ooh, the royal flush of double blinds tonight as we have
four
a
of a kind.
clean. Okay, you know what? You could have just let it go.
I play poker. I have to. Okay, I play poker.
Yeah, but you didn't. You didn't have to, but you did anyway. But we're still. It doesn't matter because we're going with the double blind here. I'm pretty sure Fetty probably still going to stick to the dojo jutsu here, and just kind of continue with the non-character choices. But maybe he's switching it up. I mean, it looks like he's still selecting, so he's not in the ring yet.
You never know with Fetty. You said this guy has his flowers. He has more flowers than Expedition 33. And if you get that reference, thank you for watching my videos. But he's going with the Falco.
That's actually, kind of one of his scarier picks. I mean, I've seen this Falco do some pretty nasty things. Falco actually made me want to stop playing this game for a little bit. Fun fact. So, if there's no lag, then this Falco can be extremely scary. So as we get right into this first matchup here, one of the things that Fetty's going to have to watch out for with Little Mac is that Falco is extremely light. He's very combo heavy. He can do a lot of cool things, but goddamn is that bird light.
He is, and Fetty is getting some of his combos up with that up tilt starter. But Little Mac on the ground, as Desert Fox has shown us, is a menace. And that between that speed that he has and the ability to get back on the stage, Mommy's boy is a very big threat, especially once that KO punch comes online. Because super armor and KO, there is a lot of kill potential right there.
And speaking of flowers, there's a flower on the field right now. Fetty does not opt to go for that flower because I think, again, like we talked about, he's a little over the flowers. But he takes one to the head and also gets a KO punch from Mommy's boy, who takes the first stock of this main event, as we have the fake smash ball and also the real one. But I think both our combatants know which is the real one, as Fetty throws that flower and gets a special here and calls out the. I don't really mess up this name. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say the X-wing, but I knew that wasn't correct, so I stopped myself.
I'm sorry. He called out the roll-in from Mommy's boy, but then it was the Star Fox sweep that he called.
There you go. There you go. Oh my God! What just?
So Mommy's boy hit the fake smash ball, and it exploded close enough to the Galaga to destroy the Galaga.
Didn't know you could destroy the Galaga, but apparently you learn something new every day. You see new interactions every 2 seconds, as Fetty is going to opt to keep Mommy's boy off of here. That's going to be an easy stock, just because Little Mac may be good on the ground, not so good in the air.
Definitely not. He is not Air Mac. He is just a Little Mac on the ground. The Inkay on the ground, putting Little Mac on the ground even more. Trying to counter, but Fetty smartly grabbing instead and waiting on those roll-ins to punish. Fetty is just starting to read Mommy's boy like a book, gets the jump, and that should be game right there.
Yep, he's going to knock him off, and that's just one area you don't want to be in. That's what Mac is off the stage, and that's something that Fetty does excel at doing, especially when it comes to Falco, as Fetty does take the first stock. I'm sorry, the first round.
Yes, he does.
Match, rather.
I don't know.
One of those things.
I don't know how much better Mommy's boy could have played that, other than just not getting his jump caught for both those last 2 stocks. He had control. He had the early lead, but then once Fetty kind of locked in, it's just is he started playing free. He was more free to play than a gotcha game until they start charging you.
Yeah, it's called gotcha for a reason. Once they get you locked in, they got you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's see. Looks like we're going to have a surprise pick from Mama's Boy here.
Over under on
exactly, this is exactly what I was talking about as far as Mama's Boy. You never know what you're going to get, and this is what we got.
Huggy, have we ever seen Daisy from Mommy's Boy?
We have not seen Daisy from Mommy's Boy, and that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. You never know what you're gonna get with this kid, but again, I know he's here. I know he's playing free. Let's see if he throws that ass in a circle with Daisy. But then we also have the Bayonetta pick from Fetty here, as Fetty did not opt to go for Dojo Jutsu here, and instead, and I almost said something not the right thing. I almost said in memory of, but just for
it's
instead,
true.
as a shout out
with us anymore. At least not
as a shout out to Fox, he picked the Bayonetta.
And yep, he does get those. He did start getting the combo. He's using the screw attack very well to get extra height. Pete or Daisy sitting at 115%. Do you think that Fetty is taking out any of his frustrations on hating Peach and Daisy right now?
No, not at all. I mean, I think honestly this is Fetty just labbing the character and just kind of really seeing what he's able to do as Mommy Boy does get that special. That's gonna put Bayonetta to sleep. Let's see if he's able to capitalize here. Pick up some of the daisies. No daisies. He opts for the tilt.
I think that might have been a misinput. He probably was trying to up smash. Because any smash attack would have definitely killed the Bayonetta at that point.
Yeah, very true. Bayonetta is one of those lottie characters, and he looks like he had the right idea by pushing Betty to the edge. Just didn't capitalize, but again, just like that happens as Betty continues the onslaught here and is commanding the stage.
Yes, he is, and Daisy waiting right there, just barely missed because Bayonetta is able to recover extra high with that second up the witch twist. They're holding center stage right now. No one really pushing too much on the offensive. Fetty being very patient, and Mommy's Boy really struggling and gets fisted right up the skirt.
Man, that was actually a really good read by Fetty. Just kind of anticipated Mommy's Boy kind of floating over. As Mommy Boy opts for a really long hold of that smash attack, and it actually kills. That dress has had some reach.
It does. That down smash able to cover both sides and sends at such a flat angle that it was able to kill off the left side. But he's got a hill to climb. We got a fresh stock on Fetty, and this is combo percentage still for Bayonetta. If he can survive, then it becomes a lot harder for the kill to happen, though. And he's at 88%. This is where the kill confirm stopped connecting. Do you think
there's a smash ball here. I mean, he might go for that just so he can get the witch time, get the next fancy finish. Unfortunately, Mommy's Boy does get the smash attack, but then gets, the smash ball, but then ends up getting smashed himself. But look at that smile. Look at that damn smile. It's so infectious. And you know what? Like, I definitely enjoyed that matchup. And again, Mommy's Boy came with the unorthodox characters, and you know what? Saw some life there. Saw a couple of good reads, couple of good smash attacks as well. But unfortunately, it's not enough to take down Fetty, as Mommy Boy moves to 1-6. Fetty moves to 5-2. With that being said, I will go ahead and head down and talk to Mommy's Boy. Mommy's Boy, are you there?
You guys are muted still?
Yo.
Mommy's Boy, welcome to Trash Bros, and thank you for obviously filling in for the main event. How was class today?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, a lot of stretching.
All right. Well, speaking of stretching, that was a very hell of a match that you put on against Fetty. We saw a new character in the Daisy, so I want to start there. What was the inspiration for Daisy? And your Daisy looked pretty freaking good.
I like Daisy. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to use her. I wanted to try something a little different than I normally do, and I like her too because I don't know. I wanted to do more strategizing. I guess I wanted to try to like not rush as much, but I don't know.
Well,
It didn't, it didn't really.
you actually looked pretty good with a lot of
Yeah.
the abilities you did. And then once you got the smash attack, the one thing we noticed and we commented on was it looks like you had the right idea by pushing him off to the side,
I
but we
just didn't
saw
hit
an
the
up tilt.
smash. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we saw an up tilt there. So was that a misinput? Did you mean to smash attack there, or were you going
Yeah.
for the tilt?
That was the idea in my head. I wanted to do the smash. I was like, yeah, I want to get a stock right now, but it didn't work out. I was like, oh no, I choked. Yeah, she choked. She chokes.
All right, well, hey, you
That's
did.
why I like her too.
Okay. Well, hell of a second match. But really with the first match with the little mag, it was kind of unfortunate going against a Falco, who's kind of pretty easy to get you off of there. But we did see some life and we did see some combos. Now I don't know if you remember what Fox was telling you about the down tilt into the forest smash. I didn't see a lot of down tilt action there, but I did see some super armor, and it looked like you were ready to throw hands today.
I was, but it didn't work out. Like I had like the first, but I think Fetty kind of figured it out, and he was like, oh yeah. He kind of like knew when I was gonna hit, and he kind of dodged it and countered really easily. So it was rough. And then with the items too, it was a challenge, but it was fun. I had a blast, and I'm still glad that I'm playing with Little Mac. He's a lot of fun to play with. He's a little guy, but yeah, I'm gonna practice more obviously and try to get more combos down. That'd be nice. And I gotta really rely on my grabs. I realize I don't really rely on grabs too much, so that's something I need to work on. I need to
Yeah, it definitely is
grab it
is a
more.
game of rock paper scissors, and one thing to
Yeah.
remember: if they're shielding, you should be grabbing. But if they're dash attacking you or running at you, you can mash A as well. So utilize the super armor that Little Mac has, and again, he's a Mac Daddy for a reason. You gotta control that stage, and you want to play more in the center than play on the edge, because you don't want to be off the stage with Little Mac, right?
Right, and then I didn't rely on the Dempsey roll either. I got to do the more of that, the Dempsey roll. So yeah, the Dempsey, like that boxer. He does like that little low tilt that Little Meg does. They kind of set up for my other hits. So,
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
Fox mentioned that the last time I was playing, so I was like, oh yeah, I gotta really do that, and yeah, so I haven't really rely on that. So yeah,
Well, sounds like you have your marching orders,
yeah.
and it sounds like next week, hopefully, you end up getting that second W. But next week, you are going to be facing Jesse Kitty Clap on Wednesday. How you feeling about that matchup?
I feel good, regardless, I'm gonna have fun, and I'm not gonna take it too serious, but I am gonna take it a little serious and mostly have fun. Yeah.
And we're winning the tag titles.
We're winning tag titles. That's right. Sticky Finger Bandits. Sticky Finger Bandits.
And those fingers sure do look sticky with that. All right, as we send it over to first and foremost, thank you, Mommy's boy. Always a
Thank
pleasure.
you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Huggy.
Yeah, no problem, man. We'll send it over to Micah Honas to talk to our boy Fetty.
So before I go ahead and talk to King Kong Fetty, I just wanted to give a little bit of stakes to next week's match versus Jesse Kitty Clap for Mommy's Boy. With a Jesse Kitty Clap win, she solidifies a playoff spot 100%. There is nothing that could happen to knock her out of the playoffs if she wins. But if Mommy's Boy wins and Wolfie and Desert Fox both lose, there becomes a round robin scenario for the last spot in the Freaky Boy Conference playoffs. So, if Mommy's Boy wins, Hype Man Wolfie loses, and Desert Fox loses, we end up with a round robin, which could also turn into a 4-way round robin if Donkey wins and Either Goat win, or 5-way round robin. So, anyone is still viable to make the playoffs in the Freaky Boy Conference. But let's go ahead and talk to King Kong Fetty. You looking very comfy right there, Fetty.
Yes, sir.
How you doing tonight after that win?
Feeling good. I mean, Mommy's boy played out of his mind. I love fighting his little Mac. His little Mac is crazy. I think that if he just mixes it up a little bit more, I would have lost that matchup, honestly, because I kept running into a lot of smash attacks. That shit was crazy. But then the second match was Bayonetta against his Daisy, and that Daisy looked really good. I think if he puts a little bit more time into it, honestly, that shit is crazy.
And
I'd probably lose against that.
well, hey, it was definitely a crazy match from the two of you. Any specific reason why you decided to choose Falco and Bayonetta today, as opposed to your Dojo Jitsu from last week?
I like doing combos, and when I think of combo characters, I think of Falco and I think of Bayonetta. I can't really think of any other characters that have like consistent combos where I can do like 18 hits and shit like that, you know. So like I know Falco's one of them. I know that they're also the fighter characters as well, but they're fighting characters. I want to use a character that is unorthodox combo character. So Bayonetta being one of the combo characters, a lot of fun. I actually like using her combos. Just getting the multi hit is so satisfying. You know what I mean? So that's what I was just going for tonight.
And you know what? I can concur with that because I do play another combo heavy character in Pikachu. So I
Yeah,
definitely agree that those combos feel very fun and satisfying to hit.
hell
Um,
yeah,
with your win tonight, you improved to 5-2, and
nice.
now you are tied uh, with Swollen Nolan. If
Jesus.
if you and Swollen Nolan end up with the same record at the end of the season, you two will have to play a tiebreaker for seeding. But you are
Oh,
both securely locked in the playoffs. The lowest you can fall is fourth. The highest you can be is third because of how the division is going. So
Has Betty played Nolan this year? No,
no,
huh?
they have not. They are in different divisions and they were seeded two differently.
So would that be a best of three?
Yes, that would
Or
be a
just
best of three.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that would be a best of three head to head to determine seeding. Uh, s-
damn.
so any but before even that, next week you face Ollie E1 foe uh in the week 10 matchup. Uh, what do you expect out of Ollie next week?
I I expect. Oh shit. I expect greatness, man. Ollie plays the hell out of her characters, and she plays really good. And if she just puts her mind to it, honestly, she can take down mountains and big gods and shit. You know what I mean? So Ollie's just great overall, and I'm really scared going against her. I think I'm gonna I have to like put my mind into the game and really have to practice against her. Every time I've gone against her, um, it's just been it's hard. She plays real well, and her character selection, you know what I mean? It's good, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm excited to fight her. I have to give it my all. Ollie's no slouch. She's the best. She
All
good, man. She good. She good as fuck, bro.
all right, thank you very much, Fetty. And before we send you off, we got one more question for you. Do you want some dick?
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Five, six,
Oh
seven.
shit.
Do you want
you
some
want
dick?
some dick?
Do you
Do
want some
you
dick?
want some dick?
Do you
Yeah,
want
you
some
want
dick?
some dick.
It's your
It's your
birthday.
It's
It doesn't feel right because he looks like a little kid.
Ah,
You didn't have to point it out.
happy birthday, Fetty, man.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Betty!
Woo, yeah. Thanks, y'all. Let's go.
You're
It's
welcome,
tomorrow.
Fetty. It's tomorrow. So if you are on the East Coast like Buppy, you are celebrating Fetty's birthday right now. Or if you are in Australia like Malasada, you are celebrating Fetty's birthday right now.
Love y'all.
Love you too,
Yippee!
Fetty. So yeah, that is all of our matches for tonight. Let's go. Let me just go ahead and talk a little bit about the potential matchups for this season now, or for this coming playoffs. Like the week 10 has a plethora of implications for everybody here. So let us go ahead and pull up this and let's go ahead and show you. So as you can see, standings have been updated, and It's not looking good for me, guys. Me and Huggy are sitting on the outside. If I need 2 people to lose at least this next week. Buppy, Ollie, Pardeehardy, or Huggy. I need at least 2 of them to lose. And if you want to make it even crazier, if Dark Ruffalo wins, that is also a round robin, unless it's me, Huggy, and Dark Ruffalo who end up 4-4. That would just be the pointless round robin because there's nothing.
I do want to point out though, since I don't think Buppy has faced everyone like Ollie, Nate, and Huggy, I think he's only faced a couple of them. That might end up being a round robin since there's no comparable data. So it just depends on what happens. If Buppy wins next week and
It's
like
smooth.
Ollie, Nate, and Huggy tie, I think Ollie has the tiebreaker because she beat both of them. And then after that, Nate just beat Huggy. So that'll be tough. So we have to see what happens with Buppy. I think that's going to be the biggest thing to watch. Because if Buppy's tied with all 3 of them, since they all haven't faced each other, it would just be a round robin between the 4 of them.
So the best thing I can hope for is for Pardeehardy to just to lose then, because Party beat Huggy, I beat Party, and Huggy beat me. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
well,
there's also a scenario where Nate wins and he's 5-3, and now if Ollie loses to Fetty and Huggy loses, so that you 3 could be tied at 4-4 for the last spot. But I think Ollie beat both of you guys. Oh God, it's there's so many.
We'll talk about it off screen because there's been a lot of like stuff that we've done historically. So yeah, we'll talk about that off screen.
If there's no comparable data, yeah.
Also, in the Freaky Boy conference, look at this. 6 through 10 can all still make the playoffs depending on what happens next week. Jessie, all she has to do is win her match next week, and she both solidifies herself and eliminates Mommy's Boy at the same time. So
Hey, are you showing something on stream?
I am. Is it not showing?
Not showing.
I mean, I see it in Discord, but I've been looking at Twitch and
Darkness.
I'm like, it's just darkness.
I'm looking at darkness.
Is it showing now?
No.
Yes,
Yes.
it's right now.
Oh, okay, maybe it is.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, you know, I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. It is because I am doing it dumbly. There you go.
Yeah, dummy.
That's why it's not showing.
Yippee!
Yippee. All right. And then, yeah. Or, like we talked about just a second ago, Fetty versus Nolan could be a tiebreaker match to determine seeding. Or if Jesse, Wolfie, and Fox all win, then we might have a tie. Or if Jesse loses, then Fox and Wolfie both win. That could be a 3-way round robin. Or if Wolfie and Fox both end up with the same record, that could be a tiebreaker match between just the 2 of them to see who makes the playoffs.
Just the 2 of them.
They can make it if they try, just the 2 of them. So yeah, things are looking absolutely insane for next week, and we still have no idea what could happen. So let's go ahead and let's get ready for bed. It is 10 o'clock. We mostly have things to do in the morning. So let's say goodbye to one of our big winners tonight, Pardeehardy. Anything you want to say tonight, man?
Nope. Bye.
All right. Bye. Have a good night. Let's send it over to the Ruffalo Hole. How you guys doing over there? Anything you want to say for the night?
Excited for the playoffs, not necessarily excited for the round robins because that sounds like a logistical nightmare. But I love playing Smash Bros with my friends.
Woohoo! All right, thank you guys for being here. Hope you all have a good night. Huggy Bear Doom, anything from you tonight, man?
Nope. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Huggy. And then King Kong Fetty, anything you want to say tonight? That is cool. It sparks when you pull it out. Is that a cyberpunk sword?
It's my birthday tomorrow, motherfucker.
Everyone out there in the kingdom, go ahead and take a shot for Fetty, and pour one out for the homie. But hey,
Another one. All right, I'm good now. Thank you.
But hey, thank you everybody for being here. We know you have many places to be, but you choose to spend your Wednesday nights with us. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. We wouldn't do any of this without you, and we couldn't do any of this without you. So thank you very much. I've been your host, Mike Rack. This is twitch.tv/Mike Rack. That's MikeRakkK. Remember, that's Mike Rack, not Mike Neck, not Mike Back. Go ahead and drop a follow if you want to see us on next time, or if you want to see me play anything by myself or with Mix, Lawrence, Fetty, or Cammy, like anyone in Wave Gang that decides to jump on the games. Go ahead and check out the Twitch, the clips on TikTok and Instagram, MikeRack_clips, mostly TikTok. And then YouTube as well, youtube.com/@MikeRack. But until next time, we appreciate all y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night. Stay safe. And bye.